Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough series of SOMA. So, for this sitting, Simon and Catherine have found the Dunbat, but it's been quarantined. And they need to find someone who would know a security cipher so they can gain access. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the Abyss and find the Lost Ark. So yes, we are now going to explore this place, this Theta. Long, long, long loading screen. Long, long, long loading screen. It's long loading screen, and there we go. Right. Ah, yes, I remember. Yeah, I've been looking through this. That's not what I wanted to do. So there were lots of black box beacons, so... There's a lot of either missing or deceased staff, according to this last log that they did. It looks like there's more guests alive than there was staff. That's not good. Nothing of interest. Can I actually use the door now? No? So what's it? Oh, no, that's not going to help. There's light switches! This makes me too excited. But the bathroom is still off limits. Okay, here we go. I'm going to assume we're going this way to the thing that wasn't working before. Oh no, because I don't have my Omni tool. I don't think I can pick it up again, and I'm... Ah, okay. Something tells me the way forward is going to be this, with all of the creepy growth around it. So let's first explore this place, shall we? Oh, that looks equally creepy. Maybe they just go to the same place. Because if this is off the beaten path...
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Creepy distant sounds. Oh, this is one of those it's quiet, too quiet moments. It makes me feel very,
What's so
very...
interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Don't say things like that. It's already too dark and creepy for my liking. Where's my head torch? Why have you got the heartbeat thing going on? You're a robot. You don't have a heartbeat.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Why has this one got one of those on? actually open this one. Why was his cordoned off like that? Light switch. Alright. I like that we've got light switches now. We didn't have them before. He was actually a human. Or, I suppose all of these people were at some point. Right, what are we expected to find of note here? Master tool safety. I'm not sure what to make of that. Nope, apparently we don't want to read that. I'm assuming there's meant to be something of interest in here. Why would you lock that door and go through all the effort of making this so difficult to get to if there's nothing here? You spilt your drink. Oh, there's another lock there. Pathos Theta. Oh. Picture of a car. Nothing on. Don't like all this random creaking that's going on. Cheap scares, SOMA. Cheap scares. Can I read that? Nope, I can just pick it up and throw it. I don't get it. Why would I be allowed to explore here if there's nothing really noteworthy? I feel like I'm missing something. It just seems too random. I'll leave the door open. And how do I peek around corners? I've done this before. Oh, oh! I can turn my headlamp on and off. I'm like many hours into the game and I've only just found this out. That's really quite bad. Why is your door open? That is too dark. Oh, this is a handy skill. Being able to just be like, light!
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Oh. You were careless. You left your room open. I didn't even read her name on the outside. I really should have noticed that.
I doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
But it's your room. I want to be nosy. I also want to distract myself from the really creepy creaking sounds. Ooh, what's this? Journal. June 6th, 2103. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by the WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. June 14th. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation, not stimulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. Where my capsules houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scans live on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. What? June 21st. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. June 22nd. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. This is all like alien to me. I feel like I've missed something. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. What? July 3rd. With the surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. June 12th. Mark Saran killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure that's how it would work. I'm not sure how that would work, sorry. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stroheimer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. And that's the last entry she did. What were you reading? Why can I pick up your hat but I can't look what you were reading? It's the ambient noises. The ambient noises are creeping me out. What's that? That's that. What's with the creepy dolls, woman? What's with the creepy teddy robot thing?
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
He's top heavy. Got some weights. Pew. Okay. So we've got the rooms for Martin Fisher. What? Why am I glitching? Oh, I'm not liking that. What is that noise? Oh dear. Is there a light switch for this room? Oh, of course not. This room has to be creepy and dark. So this is going to be the room that I find something useful in, probably. It's leaking, and the leaking looks a bit more green here. There would have been a computer here. I don't need to heal at the minute. I feel I might need to at some point, so I'll try and remember that that room has that in it. Oh, I'm not liking that at all. Robin Bass. Bass Bass. Do you have a light switch? Yes, you do. Something bad happened here. Something tells me that's not menstrual blood. Blood. Don't know why I said blood that way. Ah well. She looked cool. I'm not sure what to make of these drawings. They're quite childish. Yeah, something tells me this had something to do with what mess I found here. Really random things in these drawers. Another drawing. Why are they... What's this? We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. Oh, can I... Nothing on the back. Cat. Oh, what's this? That's different. Nothing else useful here? I shouldn't have left that door open. That flickering light is creepy. Oh gosh. Why is that locked? I don't like the fact that that's locked. Is that where they put her body? Is it just the fact that I can't smell because I'm a robot? Right. So none of these rooms seem to have had anything useful in them, which is odd. Oh wait, no, I didn't explore this room for Mark Sarang. Creepy room. Do you have a light switch? Yes, you do. He actually had clothes in his locker. What's this? Warden circuit map. What are these? Who? What's that say? Cham lab? Some mathematical equation. It's the glowing sphincter thing. I can't make sense of his scrawlings though. Ah, please let me shut that properly. That bit of clothing looks like it's just stood freestanding. That's a bit creepy. Anyway, what's this? Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang. I don't know about where you're figuring out this logic. And I don't know what that is. What is that? Company I was going to say reconstruction, but I don't think it does say reconstruction. I can't quite make out what that says. Anything here? Ooh, what's this?
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. we're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Well, I did make a comment about I don't get where he gets the logic from, so that explains that. I've opened that one already. Right. Brain. Creepy grinding noises. I swear more of these were locked, or is that just one that I've already explored? Yeah, Catherine's, I shut that. Right. So we found out a bit about the people. This must not be the way forward. Ah, that other door, I bet, is going to lead out to that half of all of this. And I don't know if I want to go out there. As soon as I'm stood here, the screen glitched a bit. I don't think it's going to be pleasant there. Shall we do this for the sake of it? Hungry sphincter.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, she seems concerned about that. That's the wow you're hooking up to. Oh no. I don't like it. Hey everyone, thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe if you want to see more. There's the comment section below if you got any feedback for me, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!